Hello to you. Good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening. We are here again, continue with our talk with Dr. Camila about fluffy friends and the flower essence. So just to uh, review a little bit what we did last time, she introduced herself, give a little bit about her background and what she was doing. And it's very important, this information, to in terms that we can look after our fluffy friend in a natural way too, and see what we can learn with them too. Okay, so let's start. I will invite Dr. Camila to start our lecture of the day. Welcome, Camila.
Hello. I very happy to opportunity. It's very important talk about the animals and the nature and the human is Brazilian vet. Speak so English, but is very important talk about this. Talk about eh, eh, the Brazilian and the English and the animals and the planets and the nature is very important talking about the importance to care and the relation is this.
Great.
Thank you. So
Welcome. You are welcome. So today we are be talking about fluffy friends, of course, but in that similarities in different personalities. So if we are going to check what is personality is, okay. So what is a concept of personality? Personality is a characteristic of a human being that organizes the physical, psychological, psychology, and psyche and the moral system in a way that interconnect, determine the individuality of each being. This is something that Camila found for me in the internet in terms what is the description or what is the concept of personality. Camila is with you.
okay. Thank you. So it's very important talk about this because the animals and tutor is very similar. Look the pictures to prepare. Uh, okay, but the pictures in general talk about the appearance and the behavior is important talk about the similar because it is one point to disbalance or balance. See you. Vamos ver. É, welcome the live, the master class and the contact animals is very a long time the contact. Since cave times. Cave caverna, tá certo, né, só? Cave times. Ok. And the contact is separate the open the door, the house, the hurt is also is no very time. The contact é, contato próximo. Is Solange is my translator. Peraí, tá desligado.
Já.
Ok.
As where is this contact is very close to the
Uhum.
humans a long time since it's the
Yes,
cave, right?
Yes, 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 yes. The best friends, the contact dogs and cats, is the animals very, very common in the houses. Uh, look, look at the appearance or hair or face in general. Look at the dog and the man is very, very similar. And the hair is very similar. uh, the the behavior, the expression, the ears, and the cat is very very common in the Brazilian houses. Cats is increase the contact to the human, and the tutors is prefer the cats because the uh, the personality is very very different to dogs in Brazilian. I don't know in England, and it's very very important they look at the pictures because the human and the animals is contact very 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 proximality, próximos. Tá certo, só? Deu para entender? Deu. Ok. Ok? Ok. The the contact is very, very, very proximity, and the animals go the house, father or mother or buy the cat or dog adoption the cat dog observer to tutor shows your favorite tutor observe your behavior or talk or actions the tutor observe cat and dog observe the behavior and the actions and the talk and create the personality virtues or flames é defeito, só tá certo? Flames? Ai, flames are defeitos, ok? And
Yeah.
okay, and the cats and dogs observes and create the personality. Personality is two types, introverted and extroverted. And the two options, the behavior or actions about the form the life. The introverted is similar the cats because the cats is very very observer the house, observer the human, observe the movements, and the nocturnal, and the desconfiado seria suspicious só.
Suspicious. Yeah.
Suspicions, and very 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 calm, very very companheiro, mate, so mate, loyal,
Mate.
mate and
Oh,
loyal. Yes, it's personality the cats in general. Dogs is different. Dogs is extroverted because very happy, funny, daytime, kind, and the behavior is different to dog, cat. To two types the personality is very very important to the life because the I extroverted in Portuguese is very extrovert, in English shy, tímida um pouco, né?
shy.
Shy,
Hmm.
but the in my opinion is very important have one dog to personality shy, and one cat personality talkative. Because the talkative, the balance is introverted. Shy, the balance is talkative. Is very, very important. The new jobs or papers or shirts talk about the importance the animals in life in general. The animals is important in the behavior, actions, talking, relation in the work, in the party, and in the family, in the, for example, disease. The animals is responsibly, responsibly, não sei se eu falei certo, responsible,
Responsible,
yes, to
responsible.
to eh, hormones felicity, que seriam os hormônios da felicidade, não sei se falaria
The
assim.
the happy the hormones,
Yes,
or
happy
the
hormone.
hormones of the happiness. Sorry, the hormones of happiness.
Yes, the contact is very important because the cats and dogs or two animals in the house is work the balance and shy or talkative. For
Mhm.
example, in people's introverted is shy is very important. Dog. The dog is funny. The dog is happy. In other causes, in children's, agitada seria also crianças agitadas. A-
Agitate children.
Agitated children, for example, the cat is very calm, very mate in the house, for example, is very, very important in my opinion. Acho que é isso, só.
Ah,
Okay.
great.
Okay. One point. The It's important talk about the difference individuality animals,
Mhm.
individualidade animals. The one
Mhm.
cat or one dog, one personality, relation to human, to house. But it's important to talk about the dog or cat. Is nervous or calm, is talkative or shy, social or no, clumsy, serious or funny, and the other virtues and flies. But it's important to talk about the individuality, the
Duality.
isso, individuality to animals. But in general, dogs is extroverted, cats is introverted. Yes,
Forwarded. Mhm.
yes, is this.
Very good. Very interesting what you say. And now I think that I have some questions for you in here before you give to us some advice about flower essence for these two types that you mentioned, the introverted and the extroverted. So you say that the dog or the cat can help to balance the someone or a house that the people or is too much agitate or too much calm or shine. So if and this type or similarity to the personality, for example, one of the um, slides that you show the face of a cat or face of the dog and relate to the person. And if there is two dogs, for example, in a house, each one can pick up one of the person as a model to follow or not, or they pick up anyone, or they pick up all the behaviors of the house. Do you understand what I said?
Depends to the family in general. The dog or cat is connect one principal tutor. But in big families and the father, mother, children, okay, three peoples, the animals is observe the
Okay.
person, person favorite tutor. Show
Mm-hmm.
and observe, repeat the behavior and uh, personality creative. But in cases to therapeutic animals, no one tutor. Therapy animals,
Without tutors, they are in like in the place that the people in the rescue place or something like that, or okay.
yes, yes, is uh, important to talk about the animals therapy because the papel seria paper mesmo. Paper in the
Yeah,
house
people.
is different to mate, for example. The animals one therapy is is new therapy, is real
Mm-hmm.
therapy because it change the tutors. 1 hours to mate to father, 1 hours mate to mother or father's brother, sister, and the other options because the chip animal is specific responsible to balance energy balance to the house. In
Mm-hmm.
your example, is common in stress house. Is very very common. Briga só seria como em inglês? Broken?
Fightings.
Fightings.
No, fightings. Fightings.
Fightings, yes. Fightings is common the therapy animals. Is very, very important in my opinion, but the personality is different, different to animal one tutor principal, for example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I observe some places or houses that I go, that if there is, for example, two dogs, one is more despised. They elect one of the owners as the responsible, or they feel that that one is the boss of the house, and from there they will always obey more easy the one that they feel that is the boss of the house. But also they, if it's two is in the case, they will pick up one of the people, and they like mimic really the behavior of each one of the house. For example, a couple, no? A girl and a boy, and they have two dogs, male and female. And you can see that sometimes the female get the man behavior, and the boy get the feminine, the lady of the house. So if the lady is very happy and agitated, he is happy and agitated. If the man of the in the house is very shy, the the female dog will be shy and, oh, I don't know if I will say something. Seems very clear. This is very interesting. I observed that.
Yes. Other example is one woman is life alone and four cats, for example. The the personality is divide in the parts. Four cats, four behavior to the tutor is possible, is very very possible, because in Brazil is normal life alone house. In my house, I, Camila, and the six cats, four dogs, and the five turtles and the other animals. My personality is divide to the dogs and cats. I is important look and the attention. Em português seria a personalidade mais marcante. So,
The personality more strong because I
yeah,
can see that they see on you one one part of your personality and they mimic,
okay,
né?
yes,
What,
yes.
yeah, one part of you, né? But if you put all every single one together, it'll be Camila.
Yes, because the animals in disease, for example, is one part behavior. Camila is sick, for example. It's important to
Mhm,
pay attention, look the animals, because my personality is divided in the uh, and cats and dogs, 10 parts.
mhm.
It's very, 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 very important to talk about this.
Great fun, my God.
Yes. Animals house. No, Camila's house is
Yes.
animals house in but it is very, very good experience, because the is very funny, very happy. The cats is very very mate. In the Sunday, I watch the movie. The cats is mate in the bed, for
The cat
example.
is your friend, né? The cat is your friend. Stay together with you when you are watching something.
Yes, yes. But it is important talk about this, because the it's normal in Brazil the life alone. For example, alone fala, Camila, my personality, I five dogs. Yes, five dogs, five parts, two personality.
Mm. Divide your because each one pick up one part that they attract more and then they mimic that part, but in a certain way it's quite good because with this you can observe yourself and you can see if that part you needed to do something about it or if that part is unbalanced, né? And you can see yourself in that uh, cat or dog and take actions, né? To feel more balance and everything, you know. And with this, I would like that you give you a little bit of information for the people that is watching us about what is someone that introverted and feel unbalanced. Which flower essence from Florage Saint Germain you advise?
Mhm. Yes. The It's important talk about the disbalance the personality. Is, for example, is very 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 talkative. Is very 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 shy, for example. And the dog and the human cat and the human is necessitar. So, tomar,
Needs.
need
Need.
need the therapy flower, for example. In in my two flowers to example. Talkative to essence the flower, the Saint Germain flower is cidreira and patins because the cidreira and patins is reduce the hyperactive, reduce the stress, nervous. To flowers is very important to very talkative, for example. In other cases, in opposite cases, very the two essence to alcachofra. Em português eu coloquei aqui insecurity, que seria insegurança.
Insecurity. Mm-hmm. Camila?
Acho que eu caí. Ah, voltei.
Voltou, voltou.
Ok,
É,
sorry.
é,
Tá me ouvindo?
you say about
Hello?
alcachofra. Hello,
Tá ouvindo?
can you hear me? Eu
Yes.
estou.
Ok.
Então, você estava falando de alcachofra.
A alcachofra is important to courage and the anise to sky, for example. Two flowers is important to secure, courage, active in
Uhum,
relation to life in general. Two
uhum,
essence is very important in personality introvert, for example, very shy, na realidade, shy.
fine.
In other cases, very talkative, very nervous, very stress is important cidreira and patching is two essence different is very important to the cases.
And when you prepare this two flower essence, by the way, I'm going to let in the description of the video the two flower essence, because if you are not used to these Brazilian names of plants, I will give you in the description of the video more details about how to spell the word and everything. But you when you are preparing a flower essence for the dog or for the cat, you give it just for them or you give it to the tutor or the human?
Is very similar. The drops que é gotas, né? Drops. In my prescribed to 8 drops in the morning and the 80 drops in the night. Is possible.
Okay, uh, yes, but I'm asking you if you when you prepare them, you give to the animal and to the
Ah, okay.
tutor or just for the animal? Yeah.
Two. Is important give to human and animals. The treatment,
Both.
yes, is important to the family in general is treatment because the disbalance to behavior, for example, to dog is
Mm-hmm.
connected to situation human, for example. In my clinic is normal stress in work, for example. The dogs is very nervous in the house. Eu não sei como seria em inglês, destruir coisas em casa. So,
Destroy everything in the house.
hum, e agora parou de novo minha internet. Vamos
destroy
aguardar uns
everything in a
minutos.
house? You okay over there?
Hello, voltei. Hello,
When
hello.
the people destroy, hello,
Ah, ok, deu certo.
okay,
Hello.
and when they destroy the things in a house, you are saying,
Yes. In the case, start the disbalance is connect the stress work the tutor, for example, is important to animal and human is use the therapy flower, for example. In my clinic, no trash animal alone. No, trash the animal and the family because
okay,
the connect
you treat
situated.
both, the
Yes,
connection between all them.
yes.
And one more question. And if because sometimes you can see dogs attack another dogs when you are going to have a walk with them, just past you introduce them to uh, dogs. I think it's more female when they go through the first period. Despite after the first period, they became sterilized. They can be very aggressive to other dogs when this dog come close. Uh, do you think that is related to the personality also to the owner?
Yes, but it's necessary the considerate the hormone, for example. In the
Okay.
cases to animals esterilizados, que você falou, né? Esterilizados, não sei.
Sterilize, yeah.
Sterilize, no hormones because no is the reason to behavior. For example, in my experience, is connected to woman or man is
Hmm.
very nervous, very stressed, né?
Hmm.
Stressed. Is
Stressed. Yeah.
stress is important talk about this observe because it is very important because uh, the very stress for example is origin to disease in the
Okay.
animals for example is trach and trach the tutor uh,
Treat.
treat
Treat.
treat
Treat.
the tutor.
I understood.
Yes.
Okay.
In the therapy flower, the one flower is grevillea. Grevillea is the
Hmm.
best, the aggressive and talkative and nervous and the stress. Grevillea is the essence best for the case.
Hmm. Very good. Wonderful. Very informative, you know? Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Well, if you are watching the our channel and you'd like to pop up your comments or questions, feel free. If you are watching more later, please do it, and Dr. Camila can reply your doubt as soon as possible. Any another consideration? Now, what is your uh, consideration, Camila?
Mm. I thank you very much to opportunity. It's very important talk about this. Observe to animals, observe behavior, observe the actions, observe the disease, for example, because it is very connected to you. It's very important. Thank you.
Now, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. So, this project born with a wish to pass this information that Camila knows a lot, despite her doubts or insecurity about speaking English. She's doing very well, and she become more and more fluid when she is talking. And the opportunity to have her specialize in the well-being of animals is a pleasure to have her once per month. So every third Monday of each month, we are going to have this conversation with her. In October, we are going to release the course about flower essence and our fluffy friends, how to help them in a way, in natural way. So thank you very much, Camila.
Thank you very much the opportunity. Thank you about the talk about the animals is, in my opinion, is very important to my life, to my my compartilhe, né? Que seria, não, share,
Sharing, it's very
share.
important for you to share. To
Yes,
share.
yes. Thank you, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. And any another consideration to do it, Camila? Or we can finish for today.
In my opinion, is okay. Talk about
Okay.
the cat and dog, in my opinion, is important in the house, one cat or one dog, because it's funny and calm. Is important to contact, direct contact to types the animals.
In here, I have two cats,
Yes.
and one they sleep a lot, doesn't move at all, and another one jumping and ask all the time the things, demanding cat. So it's very funny to have a look like the personality. Now I will be observed better after this information that you gave.
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yes. Solange, I buy one dog to the house. One dog. All people should have one dog and one cat, in my opinion, because the important the contact to talkative and sky, happy and the calm is different personality, cat or dog, but two is
Yeah,
very important in the
it's a
life.
good number. It's a good number to have one of each one in the house.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Camila. Bye bye. See you
Thank
next
you.
time.
Thank
Thank you. Bye bye.